So what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and yes, it's another anime openings reaction, and in this video I'm going to be reacting to the openings from Bleach. Yes, this is another reaction request that I've had to do these openings. Now I will get round to all of your requests, I absolutely promise, but because this is primarily a music reaction channel, I'm trying to sort of integrate more anime content as we go on, but I'll get into that in a minute. But yeah, very excited for this one. Coming up with my theories, listening to the music, and looking at the amazing visuals. So make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and let me know in the comment section what was your favourite opening from this particular series. Now, I am going to look to ramp up my anime content on the channel very soon. I've just ticked over 10,000 subscribers, and I'm looking to possibly do a couple of anime reactions a week. But let's get your boy to 15,000 subscribers so I can really see that it's going to work and it's going to be good. But anyway, without further ado, let's look forward to this one, and yeah, let's all have a laugh. Oh, the little snare bit at the start was cool. Okay, so we've got some cool visuals going here. A lot of colours. Love the little hi-hat disco beat. I nearly said hi-hat. I meant hi-hat. Oh, I love this groove. It's wicked. Okay. Ooh. Action-packed already. Okay. Got maybe have some interesting theories to come up. A lot of fighting already. A lot of swordage. I mean, I'd probably say, in terms of looking at it from a perspective of anime, is this quite an old school anime? Obviously, there's like 16 openings, so am I guessing that it's quite a few years old? I mean, unless they did it very quickly. But anyway, yeah, just looking at the first opening, love the music to start with. The little Senanga type snare drum at the start, just like, bah, just straight away in. Love the offbeat disco hi-hats, and yeah, the music was really cool and very fitting. But yeah, in the start of this, it looks like we've got our chappie. Is his name Bleach? Are we going to presume Bleach, or are we going to presume that he's called something else? Or is Bleach the army? Is Bleach the town? Is Bleach anywhere in particular? But yeah, straight away you could see that it's got a lot of action, a lot of characters that we're hopefully going to get to know over the next few openings. But yeah, it was a solid start, and yeah, great opening. Obviously with the screen, obviously you can see that they've just obviously put the actual opening in the top left-hand corner. So obviously concentrating to see what's going on there, because normally they're full screen. But I thought to get them all on one video, it would be easier to do it that way. But yeah, it's wicked so far. Very good. I love how dramatic the music is. Again, another offbeat hi-hat. Lo-fi. Oh, that gives me a little stiffy. Okay. I use the word okay quite a lot, because I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, so maybe... Ooh. Whoa. Maybe a new kingdom has been found. New enemies. That's so cool. The visuals are fantastic. What a series. Oh, that's great. That is. The music in this so far is tip top. What a wicked opening that was, by the way. The music, again, I just love the offbeat hi-hat. They've used the offbeat hi-hat in the first two openings, which is always a winner for me. I love that. From a drummer's perspective, fantastic. But yeah, I think from the point of view of the story, I think we're now starting to see, you know, a new world has been found. And to me, it looks like we've got, as I said, our main chappie. He's got sort of the strawberry blonde hair in the photos there, but he looks like he's got blonde hair, but we'll say it's in between. Looks as though, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to presume his name's Bleach, because I presume a lot of things in these anime openings, and then I'm usually wrong, and people laugh at me and say, oh, did you not know Academia was school? I knew it was school, but just brain fart, whatever. But yeah, it looks as though it's starting to develop a little bit with the characters coming in, and yeah, we're seeing a lot of, again, a lot of sword action rather than sort of what I would call sort of powers that are sort of from within. It's almost weaponry. But yeah, solid opening again. Really good opening. There's this constant use of hi-hats. Oh, this is driving. Fast-paced anime openings and coffee don't mix, by the way. No. Okay. Oh, I love that rhythm. Ba, ba, ba. Oh. So the world that they may have gone into, or the city that they've gone into, is that sort of perished. Oh. The colours are tremendous, by the way. Oh. Wow. Oh, wow. One of the heaviest anime openings I've ever watched. Oh my God, that is by far the heaviest anime opening I've ever watched, from the literal double time fast-paced stuff to the screaming at the end. That, for me, in terms of anime openings, that's the best piece of music I've heard. Music. That's what I meant. I'm from Suffolk, so when I talk like this. Anyway, yeah, that was, for me, the best segment of music, because it just had the great syncopation, the da-dum, da-ba-dum, da-ba-dum. Love that. That was awesome. And just the screaming part at the end, it's, you know, I'm biased. Maybe I'm biased because I love the rhythms, but that is by far one of the strongest, if not the strongest, anime opening I've heard so far in terms of music. But in terms of theorising what the story is and what is going on, well, for me, it seems as though straight away it's one of those series, and it might be, correct me if I'm wrong, where you get a lot of introductions of new characters, because for me, in the first three, we've obviously seen the main, what I'd call the good guys, but we're seeing obviously different foes, I would say, appear. So Mr. Iceman, he came along. Mr. Purple Man, he came along. I love using terms of not knowing what I'm talking about, but trying to make the effort, so please appreciate it. But yeah, again, very solid. I think it's action-packed straight away, and I think this is definitely a series that's going to take shape, without question. Great guitar. More coffee. Love that drum beat. I always think, like, anime openings, like, this sort of music signifies happiness. Do you know what I mean? Or togetherness. No. Just what I'm hearing. What, sweet? Oh, we saw this in the previous opening, so yeah, it must have carried on. Half time. It's proper early 2000s pop punk right here. The drum sound is something I'd expect to hear when I was like 14. Mental. That's just stupendous. That was absolutely wicked, by the way. The music in that was absolutely wicked. Again, such a strong set of openings when it comes to music and, of course, visuals as well. Absolutely brilliant. But I'd probably say there was a similar line to opening 3 to opening 4 now, where we've seen similar characters. So I'm presuming that whatever battles were going on and whatever disagreements, arguments, whatever you want to call it, you know, clash of the titans, so to speak. But yeah, I would say that that's obviously carried on, and you know, it's just a fantastic set of openings so far. I'm just blown away more by the music. So I apologise if I'm sort of really focusing on the music here, but I really think the music is so strong about this. Although the visuals are fantastic. Again, I like to use the word encapsulate, and it encapsulates the visual. So yeah, just a brilliant set of openings so far. So good, highly appreciated. Oh, this might signify happy. Again, the music is so strong. Oh, nice little hi-hat open and close there. It's the simple things, Joel. Oh, Union Jack. Oh, it's taken a bit more of a darker turn. Might be wrong. Colours are superb. Nice. Like I said, brilliant set of openings in terms of music. Oh. Nice. That was absolutely fantastic again. That was such a good opening. I mean, it didn't really give a lot away for me. There was a lot of dark colours going on. There was a lot of, yeah, a sort of a big difference between the previous openings to this one. It was kind of like, are we now going into sort of like a new chapter of the actual series itself? But the music is so strong. I've got to say, the music is so strong. And I kind of thought when the acoustic guitar popped in to start with, I get so excited watching these, and coffee isn't obviously helping me. But basically, yeah, as I said, the acoustic guitar that came in at the start sort of was possibly going to signify happiness, but it was actually the opposite. It went a different direction, because normally the music's quite dark and then you sort of see the visuals are quite dark. But yeah, again, sort of trying to theorise stuff, it's very difficult because a lot is going on at the same time. But yeah, it's saw the old Union Jack though, so yeah, like that, being a Brit myself. So yeah, very solid so far. Yeah, it's going a bit sort of like, it is going a bit darker, isn't it? Like, in terms of the colours. Oh, speak that up. That little break there was sumptuous. Okay, left the lady. New pastures. Oh, reminiscence. You love a little reminiscence scene in anime. Oh, the bass run. Great fun this track is. Yeah, they... It's just such a beautiful, beautiful visual in terms of how the music is, along with as I said, the visual, it's just so good. So I think this one took a little bit more shape because we started to see now that there's maybe a new foe for our strawberry-headed blonde friend. If that makes sense, strawberry blonde hair. So, yeah, it is that. But yeah, it's really taken shape now because I feel what we kind of see a lot in anime series in themselves, like what I see is there's points of reminiscence. So you always can kind of get that maybe a particular fight or a particular enemy is found through past experiences. But I might be wrong on this one, but yeah, it seems as though that something has happened, obviously, to that fine young lady there. And of course, now that the next sort of battling going on is against the person that maybe gave her a bad experience in the past. But yeah, as I said, the music is so solid. And I'm sorry if I'm focusing on the music quite a lot on this because I can't help it because the music is so good on this. But again, developing a theory on the story, it's really difficult because, again, everything seems to be sort of, I wouldn't call it a mash because that's an insult. It's not a mash because obviously it's just phenomenally put together. But it seems as though the story itself is kind of being, it's kind of having different stories as a story, if that makes sense. But yeah, they're so solid. And like I said, I do my best when I try and do these anime openings, and I have fun doing it, which is the main thing. Oh, I love that drum beat. Oh my god. Reminded me of Block Party, that did. Oh, wow. There's always someone falling into the water on anime, isn't there? You can always guarantee that. Ooh. Yeah, we're seeing this young lady again. Oh, that was awesome. I love how that cross dissolved into that. Just a drum beat. I just can't get over that drum beat. Oh my god, the music again. In that opening, the music was absolutely ridiculous. Again, that drum beat. Dun, da, dun, dun, da, dun, da, dun, dun, da, dun, dun. Honestly, that was absolutely amazing. It was amazing. But I now think, so we've obviously seen the pattern of the fine young lady who obviously had a slight reminiscence, as I'm going to say. I believe that this is obviously taken shape now, that our main character there, he is obviously now fighting against, I believe, this young girl's, I would say, I'd probably say in terms of, her bad experience. Let's go with that. Sorry to stutter, but yeah, I would say that's her sort of bad experience in the past, and he's obviously going into sort of defeat. Love the cross dissolve with the mask. That was awesome. Love that. But yeah, again, I can't get over how good the music's been on these openings so far, and I'm just hoping they're only going to get better because literally they've been a pleasure to watch. But yeah, as I said, in terms of a story, I feel that maybe that over the last two openings we've sort of seen like a segment of stuff that's been going on, and yeah, it's just, they're just a fantastic set of openings. They really are. So again, appreciate the comments that have said react to this, react to Bleach openings. So yeah, on to the next one. In that was absolutely killer. Again, the halftime rhythm, I didn't expect it because it was obviously like dun, 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 really driving. I thought I was just going to drive to a full-on, full-time beat, and it just went to this lovely little segment of a bar of halftime, or 2 bars of halftime. It's so good. So with this, I believe that the previous opening, what we saw, I would imagine, I would say, that they were victorious in whatever they were victorious in terms of the battling of the previous foe. It was kind of happy, and then all of a sudden, the young little blonde lady was kidnapped, and now it's their time to rescue her, and obviously there's new enemies, and to me, obviously, looking at the previous openings and this opening, there's some old enemies as well, but the music, again, I keep going on about it. The music is absolutely fantastic. And like I said, in terms of these openings, visually, they are spot on. But also, it's just everything that's going on in and around it. The encapsulation of music to the visual is just, honestly, it's so good. I run out of words. We're about halfway through now. So I just think they're only going to get better. And so far, they have got better. So yeah, as I said, I'm trying to sort of theorise the best I can in terms of what is going on and how I see it. But again, I think this is a different story. This is kind of a difficult story, beg your pardon, to try and sort of make assumptions on. Because again, a lot of anime openings, you can kind of see a pattern. But with this, it's like, is it different every time? Or am I seriously missing something? I mean, I'm trying to concentrate the best I can whilst trying to give sort of running commentary and then an overview on something which happened for a minute. But anyway, on to the next one. I'll shut up now. Oh, nice little bass as well. The drumming! Bad. Oh, that was on the push as well. Oh, the timing cuts there are just, honestly, that is... See what I mean? It's going with the beat. I love it when anime openings do that. Beautiful colours. Nice build up as well. So again, we're seeing a familiar pattern with the characters. Oh, love that. Oh, super power. Oh, this is so good, by the way. So good. It's a joke. Honestly, these openings are an absolute joke when it comes to music. They are so good. They have got it absolutely spot on. And not that they haven't with previous openings that I've watched, but this is absolutely spot on in terms of the music. Now, for me, it seemed like we're taking a little bit more of a darker turn now with another... It looked as though it's either another enemy or another enemy on steroids, I should say, has come into play. And again, they're so different. Visually, personally, from my perspective, I think they're so different. And I think the thing is, what we're seeing is that it's almost evolving along with, even maybe with the technologies and how everything's going. But I've got to be honest, in terms of a set of openings, these are just remarkable. They are fucking remarkable. So yeah, I appreciate the recommendations. But yeah, we'll go on to the next one because I feel like I'm fucking rambling. So enjoy it. Again, the little snare hit. Yeah, again, we're seeing an introduction of new characters. He's got his work cut out by the look of it. The harmonies. Wow. It's difficult to come up with a theory. It really is. Oh. Hair blowing everywhere, even though it's blue skies. Honestly, again, I keep saying honestly, but seriously, it's really difficult to come up with a theory on this particular series because there's so much going on and it's all different. So am I thinking that everything that you see in this particular series is that maybe you'll get a couple of series that are the same, and then obviously it moves on to something different. But again, this didn't give a lot away. It just didn't give a lot away. We saw a little bit of dancing. We didn't really see much go on. But in terms of, like I said, the music was really, really cool. It was more of a lighter shade of music that was over this. But these are just absolutely brilliant, honestly. And there's still more. That's the thing. I sit here and I go, right, well, there's 24 minutes worth of content and I'm 15 minutes through it. It's just mental. But again, is that kind of a breaking opening in terms of what we're now going to see? Yeah, it is fantastic. See, now we've gone a little bit darker. Honestly, in the fucking pocket. The drums are in the fucking pocket here. Now we're going a little bit darker in terms of colours, and now we're seeing a little bit more take shape. Oh. Oh, lovely colours. My description of characters is fucking dreadful, but you'll get it. Ooh, someone's pissed off. Oh, lovely little. Love that. So we're going to actually say here that the bearded chap, the big balded bearded chap, I believe that there's something going on there. There's something going on in terms of just, is he a ruler of the overall kingdom? Because you keep sort of seeing him, not in every opening, but I just feel that now I almost feel that in this particular series that when they've defeated somebody, it's almost like there's a happy opening, and then almost something then again happens. It's almost something is ignited again. But again, the music, I just keep going on about the music. It's just so good. And like I said, it's just, these are some of the best openings that I've watched in anime. You're probably going to go in the comment section, you're fucking mad, mate. Get a grip, get a life. But, you know, it is what it is. But these are absolutely fantastic. And I feel like I'm rambling, but I'm trying my best to come up with a theory. But I just still think that for me, it's just a segment of different scenarios and events. But I'm just loving the music. I'm concentrating a lot on the music on these, to be honest. It's lovely. Dare I say the music again? Here we go. Here he is. Him. You fucker. He might be good, and people are going, he's good, why call him a fucker? He looks bad to me. The protagonist. Oh. Alter ego, perhaps? I don't know. Love the halftime. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my goodness me. Oh, this is so good, honestly. Sorry, the sun literally, my curtain's just literally to my right there. I do apologise. The curtain is literally to my right, and it literally just shone sunlight over my curtain. See? Ooh. Anyway, That put me off a little bit because I thought, Jesus, I look bright. Anyway, I won't worry about that. It's all good. It's all good fun happening again. Anyway, in terms, like I said, the story, it seems as though it's getting a lot more action-packed now in terms of everything that's going on, and it's just so good to watch. It's so good to watch. And again, the music, I keep going on about the music. I'm so sorry if I keep going on about music. It's probably about 20 minutes of me going on about the fucking music. But anyway, the music in this set of openings has been absolutely phenomenal. And like I said, we're seeing an introduction of new characters. We're seeing more powers. We're seeing everything. It's just a fucking absolute pleasure to watch. Just turn the exposure down ever so slightly because the fucking sun's bright, look. Oh, that drum fill was sick. Sick, man. Woo. Oh, I love how it sort of... Is it giving us a clue here with the small square to the big squares? Oh, the little hi-hat box. Oh, that was a lovely transition. Oh, I love that. Didn't. Yeah. Wow, the colours, man. Someone's about to get fucked up. Oh, it's 100 miles an hour. I love an anime opener that's 100 miles an hour. Oh, do you know what I love, right? Do you know what gives me an absolute fucking raging hard on? Is for a drummer's perspective to actually hear just syncopation like a da-dun-da, da-dun-da-da. Honestly, that little bit there was like, ooh, got me going. Anyway, but yeah, in terms of what we're seeing, it just seems to me like there's again a different change in what we're seeing in terms of the enemies, in terms of everything. What I absolutely love as well is the fact that they just keep you guessing. That's probably the pleasurable thing in watching this particular series, is the fact that it does keep you guessing, and it makes me really want to watch it, and it really makes me want to react to watching it. But I don't know. I don't know how possible that is or how easy that is to do. And whether you'd like me to react to actual anime episodes, you'll have to let me know in the comment section, because I get a lot of requests to do it. But obviously, it's a lot of time, it's a lot of effort, and it needs to be worth the while to do on top of this channel and everything else that's going on. But yeah, it's just a fantastic set of openings. The sun has gone in now, so I'm going to adjust the camera for the next opening. Love that. So I've adjusted the camera a little bit, so if I look a bit brighter, you'll know why. Double time down on here. Ooh. Nice. I love the 4 on the floor. Bearded man's back again. Fuck him up. Go on. Fucking turkey neck getting out here. Woodpecker, not turkey. Turkey's this. I love the offbeat hi-hat. Ooh. Yeah, rescue mission. Whoa. Whoa. The big dirty note at the end. That was stupendous again. Now, this looked like to me like a rescue mission. This looked like a rescue mission to me. And again, like I said, the actual openings of this in terms of music have been, I keep going on about it, but they have been phenomenal and just a pleasure to listen to. There's so many different things going on. The drumming in particular on these openings, I might have to give them a go because I do also do drum covers on my YouTube shorts where I do little segments of drumming just so you get to see the I wouldn't even say the mastering work, but I basically just play covers for fun. So I might actually give some of these openings a little go and do something a little bit different. But yeah, in terms of just the visuals, again, fantastic. And again, as I said, it looks like a rescue mission because the poor young girl was running away from the set of black dressed men with swords. They look scary, but yeah, we're getting towards the end now. I think we've probably got maybe 2 or 3 openings left. Been a pleasure. Love it. Love it. A half-time. Oh, a slightly different logo at the start. Oh, he's home. Can you play with me? No. I'm going to cut some fucker's head off with a sword. So it goes back to some sort of normality. And then it turns darker. The music's so good. Is it calm before the storm, before the end, I wonder? Great transition. It is calm before the storm. He was all back to normal, back to go to work, and then all of a sudden, got to get me sword back out. Catchy music as well. Great drumming again. Great drumming. That was, again, absolutely awesome to watch. I think we've got 2 openings left by the timing on that. But it looked like, life was back to normal. Going to work, just going to do your regular 9 to 5, and then, oh shit, another enemy comes along. I better get me fucking sword out. I better fly away and chop a load of bastards' heads off. That's what it seemed like to me, and it seems like it's the calm before the storm. Last 2 openings that are going to be happening, so yeah. I don't know what else there is to say about this series so far. It is an absolute pleasure in terms of just everything that's going on, the visuals, the music, how everything is encapsulated. It's just mental. Nice guitar riff. Oh, the bass slide was dirty. Went right in my bum hole. Love that guitar riff over the top. Again, it matches Pink to me. I don't know why. I like how the drums are really low in the mix here. Is the bald bearded man still there? Friends. Ooh, friends. I wonder who he's friends with. It's a joke, isn't it? Oh, the bass runs in this are a joke. Wow, this is the last opening actually, sorry. Wow. Honestly, these sets of openings have been absolutely unbelievable and have been an absolute pleasure to watch. Now, looking at it from a perspective of trying to theorize a story, for me it was very broken in a good way. It was broken up into some sections were incredibly action packed and then some sections were obviously pulled back. Now to me it seemed like in any type of sort of action parted sequence of films or series or whatever, you always see that pullback part, and I really like that. And I just felt that our main character for us, seemed like a very selfless person. The strawberry blonded haired man. Honestly, it's Sunday at the moment as I'm filming, and I've had lots of caffeine. Anyway, but I think to me, it's just, again, the set of openings in terms of music was just incredible. What a pleasure to watch. Thank you so much for sticking around and listening to my shit, and hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. I tried to sort of put a little bit more of an open vibe to it in terms of sort of, you know, I say comedy, might not even be funny to you, but it kind of is funny to me in my head. But yeah, until the next anime opening, get your comments in, what you'd like me to react to in the near distant future, and I'll see you very soon.